What's up, everybody? Welcome to a Thursday edition of The Squeeze. I am Tyler Conium. Been a while. How you doing? I'm not exactly even sure exactly how long it's been. Probably a week? 2 weeks? I don't know. I do apologize. I am back. For those of you in the Discord, you know why I was off. It is all very good news. I'm not going to get into it on the YouTube channel. Let's just say something has come up that has reduced my amount of free time a little bit in exchange for monetary reward. It's in the sports betting space. I'm very excited about it. Something like that was the point of starting this entire channel. So I just needed some time to figure out how to manage a full-time job, something on the side, a family, and all of that sort of thing. So in saying that, this podcast video has been 6 days a week, every day except for Tuesday for almost 9 months. Will it continue to be each and every single day? I don't know. I want it to be. I will have to figure that out. I thank you for all the people that have subscribed thus far who are in the Discord channel as well. It means very, very much to me and is a big reason why I was allowed another opportunity in this space. So thank you, and I'm going to attempt to do this every day except for Tuesday. Might end up being 5 days, if I'm being honest. Might not do Tuesday, might not do Wednesday. Might be like a Thursday through Monday thing, especially during the NFL season where that's, obviously where a lot of time is going. So, okay. You've got the old stats up on the screen here. We can ignore those a little bit. And if you're listening, it doesn't really matter. We've got 3 plays today. It's the start of the NFL. I haven't been this excited for the start of the NFL season in a very long time. It feels like the Super Bowl was forever ago. So why wouldn't our first bet of the day be on the first matchup? We've got the Kansas City Chiefs at home against the Detroit Lions. This line opened at 6.5. Since then, we've learned that Jones is going to be out on defense for the Chiefs. Kelsey is going to be out on offense for the Chiefs. The line has moved to 4.5. Okay, cool. This is still the Detroit Lions. And what have you done for me lately is not a lot. Yes, the Detroit Lions are going to be very good. Detroit Lions could win 9, 10, 11 games this season. Absolutely. Kansas City Chiefs are the defending Super Bowl champions. They've got Patrick Mahomes. They've got Andy Reid. Yes, their defense is going to be worse without Jones, arguably. But I cannot bet against the Chiefs when you're getting 4.5. 2 field goals, a touchdown. I expect this game to be a shootout, which means there's more potential for Kansas City to put up a big number. And there's not a lot to break down here, given that it's the first game of the year. There's no Jones on defense. There's no Travis Kelce on offense. I get it. But it's the defending Super Bowl champions. It's Patrick Mahomes. It's Andy Reid. I don't think you're going to get a Super Bowl hangover because they've been there before. They've done it before. The goal is to be the best player in the NFL. The goal is to win championships. This game's at Arrowhead Stadium, which we already know is one of the better home field advantages in all of the NFL. The weather forecast today, you're looking at around game time, you're looking at 77 degrees, partly cloudy, going to be fine. Give me the Kansas City Chiefs to open the season, minus 4.5 for minus 110 at DraftKings. Moving over to baseball. Haven't been paying too much attention to baseball lately. Keep that in mind. But we've got the Dodgers and the Marlins. This game is being played in Miami. We've since hit, at the start of the year, I'll have to check how much I bet, how many units it was, but we bet over Miami 71 wins. They have 72. That bet has cashed, which is great because I don't think the Blue Jays over 90 wins is going to. But we've got the Dodgers and the Marlins. Miami's won the first 2 games of this series. So yeah, Miami's won 72 baseball games, but they're only 5 games coming into this series. They were 70 and 67. Coming into this series, the Dodgers were 84 and 52. Miami's taking the first 2 games of this series. I look for the Los Angeles Dodgers to bounce back here. This is minus 122 also at DraftKings. Starting for the Dodgers, Ryan Pepiot, hope I'm saying his name right. It's only sort of his 3rd start. I'm not 100% sure if he's been a bullpen guy, if he's been sort of a, an opener as they call it. But he just came off 5 innings where he shut out the Arizona Diamondbacks and struck out 3. Before that, he went 4 innings against Cleveland. He only gave up 1 earned run. That was on a home run, but he struck out 6. And then before that, which was his first start, it was August 19th. It was against these Miami Marlins. 3 innings, 1 earned run, 3 hits, 5 Ks. Like I said, the Dodgers have lost the first 2 games of this series. I look for them to rebound here. You do have going for, where is it? For Miami, you've got Braxton Garrett, great pitcher. He's a lefty. He's 3-2 in his last 5 games with an ERA of 1.5. But the Dodgers hit lefties well. They're averaging 5.7 runs per 9 innings against lefties, where the Marlins only get 4.2 against righties, and they tend to get some more extra base hits. The Dodgers have an on-base percentage 340 against lefties. So I'm going to take the LA Dodgers here, minus 122, straight up on the money line. That's at DraftKings. And your last bet of the day for this, we're going to stay with the Los Angeles team, but it's going to be the Sparks and the New York Liberty. So we're approaching the end of the WNBA season. New York Liberty are 31-7. The Sparks are 16-22. The line is 12.5. I actually like the Sparks to possibly not lose by that much. They've played close games against New York. But because of that, I'm going to hedge more towards the under. I'm taking the under 159.5 here, also minus 110, also at DraftKings. LA on the season is 23-15 to the under. New York is 21-17 to the over. However, the under is 6-0 in the Sparks' last 6 games following a loss. Under is 6-1 in their last 7 following a win. Under is also 4-1 in their last 5 overall entirely. Under is 12-3 in their last 15 games versus a team with a winning record. Then you've got the Liberty, similar story. Under is 4-1 in their last 5 games following an ATS loss. Under is 4-1 in their last 5 against a team with a losing record. The under is 4-1 the last 5 times these teams have met. So they've been playing close games. When you look at their matchups this season, they've played twice. They've gone, the total is 167.5. They went under by 23. The total was 167.5. They went under by 2.5. So I look for the Sparks to actually keep this game close. And for that reason, I think you're going to see an under total. So give me under 159.5 for minus 110 at DraftKings. Thank you again for joining me back here. I know there's sort of like a lot, maybe some confusion, and I've got my reads are a little bit off in terms of like what I usually say during these videos, not the research, not the bets. But it's good to be back, and we're going to be pumping these out as much as we can. Discord link in the description for sort of all the details, and if you want to chat about what's going on, we will do that there. Give me the Kansas City Chiefs minus 4.5 for minus 110 at DraftKings. Give me the LA Dodgers on the money line, minus 122 at DraftKings. And give me the LA Sparks and New York Liberty to go under 159.5 for minus 110 at DraftKings. As always, drop a comment if you're fading or following. You can follow me across all my social channels linked in the description below, and Spotify and Apple for your audio versions. Have a great Thursday. Happy NFL kickoff, and let's talk sports.